when I would be doing this Canva, my friends would be laughing at me and saying, are you going to be an entrepreneur? Are you going to be a graphic designer? But if you see it right now, most of the success of my business has been because of my Canva skills, because of what I've been able to do with this. Everything in my life has been able to do with, including this books that I create, to I showed yesterday the merchandise that I create. Even my dad has made his book covers with this. So every single touch point in our life has been because of Canva. And and honestly, I do, whenever I do my gratitude practice, I always think of Canva with this because the scope of this tool is just amazing. So today is going to be this amazing Canva hackathon, and it is going to be done in two parts. The first part of the day is when I will show you the tool and I will show you how to do it. During this time, do not try to do it with me. Just observe. Just watch and see what is it, how is it being done, what is it. And then after lunch at 3 p.m., we will meet again and then you can sit down and do it yourself. This time, just observe, just see. Even if you have used Canva before, Canva has now a lot of new tools and lot of new features. So you will be in for a surprise. And you'll have to watch this recording probably 5-6 times in order to understand the full of it. So I'm going to share the recording with you as well. So keep watching it, keep doing it 2-3 times and put it out there. Okay? So let's go some of the things. So I hope you have your water ready because it's going to be long. You are going to sit in today as a designer. I had told you on the first day of the social summit that you should have a mouse with you. A mouse is going to be very useful, especially when you are designing, especially when you are doing in a laptop. That keyboard and all of it is very difficult. If you are doing this from a phone, yes, Canva can be used through a phone, but you need to have proficiency over it before. Now, after practice, I have got the idea, but it's best done from a laptop or a desktop. So even if you don't have a laptop now, I would tell you that please, for the second part of the session at 3 p.m., get yourself a laptop, borrow from somewhere so that you can make the most of this. Okay, let's go and explore now Canva. So these are some of, you can see I exclusively use Canva for a lot of things. So it's there from my visiting card. Let me show you some of them from my visiting card that I have made. And by the way, even Dr. Somnath recently made his visiting card with this. This is Dr. Somnath's visiting card that we made together, and he's taken a print and he's taking it everywhere there. From that to our merchandise, we have got amazing merchandise that we printed using Canva. To the slides, of course, you all know. I show you the PPT and slides, you all know. Then the book, the soul book that you have in your hand right now is from this. Some of the other uses from this is also, I've also been able to design a website through this. That is, of course, a little more advanced. But ads, social media posters, everything has been done using this one tool. So the use that we are going to work mostly today is on our social media. So how I have been able to use this is my social media calendar, how I've been able to create everything through this. Just give me 1 second. I want to show you guys something. 1 second. Okay, so I am not able to find my calendar, but these entire, from these stickers, taking out this, everything has been possible because of Canva itself. I'll show you some of the merchandise that we have. which is all done through Canva. And if you were to hire a graphic designer, if you were to get it, they would be easily charging you a lot. But from these small badges to creating these sticker sheets, postcards, wonder routine flows, task sheets, everything has been done with Canva itself. So they use sticker sheets. So the uses of Canva is immense, and if you learn to do it, if you are able to implement and understand the tool today, you will have a best friend for life. You can publish your book. Recently, somebody told me that they paid 10,000 to somebody for a book cover creation. I was like, what? You can do it on your Canva. They're like, nahi yaar, but how will I learn it? So you all are going to learn this today. You are all going to use it today and create this. Everything on my back end, which you can see, is through Canva. From these posters to the vision board, all of this is through Canva. So I hope that you are very, very excited to make a Canvastic day today and create on your own. So let's go and explore the tool first. So first I will share the tool with you, and then later on you can try this on your own and you can understand where it is. So I will be going through very basic levels today. Okay, so open up Canva. I had said that please get the Canva software. If you don't have it, upgrading it to the Pro would be absolutely in. So this is the Canva Pro version. You should also get a Pro version to this. All you need to do is go on to plans and pricing. And Canva free is for one person, but you can take Canva Pro. So you, instead of 12 months, for 1 month, you can take it for 500 rupees. It's totally worth it. So this is the Canva Pro that you can take. The only issue will be it will ask you to pay through a card. So if you have the right card, you can upgrade to it. 1 month upgrade to it is absolutely worth it. Okay, and then this is your main page. Okay, so Canva tutorials in it itself is very good. As you can see here, it says discover Droptober. When you go through it, it will itself tell you what are the different things that are coming up, what are the new features. So just by reading all of this, you will get to understand everything that is there in the tool. Okay, so it's a very, very user-friendly tool. It's made by a woman also, so it's crazy. Now let us look at the interface. Please do not, you can look at your laptop and see the interface, but right now just observe this. This is where different type of documents are. For example, this is for Instagram post square. This is for document. This is for a whiteboard. This you won't be using well. Presentation, social media, education, and all of these categories are here. Okay, then we come to the left side of this panel. This is where we will go. The home section, as you know, will take you to home. Projects is everything that you make, everything that you save will be under projects. Okay, then comes the most used part of Canva, which is the templates. The templates part is about all the different pre-made versions that are done, and this is why Canva became so successful, because it has already so many templates. You don't have to create on your own. Today I shall give you also a list of templates, ready-made templates that you can use. Okay. The fourth part, which is open to only your premium members, please comment in P if you have already a premium membership. If you already have a premium membership, please comment in P. So here there is going to be this brand templates. Okay. Sorry, let's start with this brand kits. Okay. Brand kit is essentially your, what do you say? Let me tell you, by the way, brand kits, easily companies take 30 to 40,000 to get a company brand kit for yourself. In fact, Google, Amazon pay lakhs, 25, 30 lakhs to prepare a brand kit. A brand kit is like an identity kit for yourself. So think of when you think of yours, your identity is about who you are, what you do. For your company, a brand kit is about the colors, fonts and all. So let us explore. Let us start with a new brand kit. I will show you. We'll create this later in the next iteration, not today. But I just want to show you the features of this. So say I will create a new brand kit for myself. Let me name it new soul grow brand kit. Okay. So here you can see these are the options that come in. You can add in a logo. So you can upload a logo that is of your brand logo. We will be creating a brand logo today. You can upload your color palette here. Now color palette, we will be not doing it in detail, but this is something we will be doing in the next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, that what color works for you and all. Or if we have time today, we'll work a little on this also. But a color palette is very, very important because your brand colors should be consistent all throughout. That is how people will recognize you and people will, know that this is you. So it is very important to have a brand palette with you ready. Because if you go on social media or if you see any, okay, let's do this. I'll show you, then you will understand why is it needed. So see, brand palettes are very important because this is how it helps you recognize that this is the brand. Today, anywhere you see Pepsi's logo, you will be able to see. You look at these three logos and you will be like, okay, this is the brand one I do. So this we will do in detail when we do the branding part on what color should be there, what is the color scheme that it should be there. But you can simply, for right now, what you need to do is you can fix up your color palette right from here. Okay. So say I have picked up this purple green palette. The next important thing about Canva is fonts. Now fonts are also very important when we design. So this brand palette we will design when all of you have a pro membership. Here you can choose what is going to be your primary fonts. Again, very much needed. So title, you can pick up a font from here. Let us say I'm picking up this. So you can choose fonts from here. Okay. Apart from this, there is an option of adding brand voice. Now, brand voice we had learned earlier in the book also, we have done it. What are the adjectives that define your brand? For example, what is the page number? I will just tell you in the book. One second. On page number 34 of your sheet of your book, it's given what is your brand voice. So this is where you add in your brand voice, for example, energetic. Okay. Then here is photos, where you can drop in photos that you commonly use, graphics that you commonly use, and icons. So then you no longer have to select each and every time how to do this, how to put it out. It is all there in a guard. I will show you also how you can do this. Shall I personally think one should invest in this alone only because Teams Pro membership for 4,001 this you will be cross-cutting each other's profiles and all. It's just better to make your own investment and doing it so that nobody else is disturbed by this. But of course, you guys can drop in together and join. Last time also many people had done this. If you want, you can pool in together and buy. But my recommendation would be that you join 1 month, see it for yourself whether this is an investment you like to make and spend whole of it. 4,000 rupees is nothing in terms of what you are going to get in value of it. If not this, you would have to hire a graphic designer, you would have to hire a brand designer, you'll have to hire a social media designer, and all of that together would cost a lot. So it's a worth investment. If you have a Netflix subscription, you should also be able to invest in this. Okay, so my personal recommendation would be to get yours, but of course you can share and buy one for get a team one as well. So this is about brand. The fifth one, sorry, is about apps. I am still on the left side of this only. Apps is a very, very great thing that has come up recently, and I will show you while we do the Canva one. Apps are basically, it has given you a lot of other options and fun things to do that you can add in that makes things even better. So this was a very new, this has come I think in the past 2-3 months only, and this is one great tool that has come in. Okay. And Dream Lab, I am also seeing for the first time. Okay. So Dream Lab is the image generator of this. So rather than now searching from Chat GPT, you can start looking out for here itself. So for example, a poster for, let's see how well does this do. So now an image generator is also inside it. So you don't have to go to other generation app. You can simply use it here. So there I go. It has created this itself for me. Okay, let's try something else. Indian woman working on laptops with Canva and empowering themselves. So this is actually the new future. Every now image generation and all will be available everywhere. It's already there on Meta. It's already there. So the work of graphic designers is there. So see, pretty good images has come up. Okay, so this is a new feature. I am also seeing it right now. Only Canva is making a lot of changes now. So this is your menu.
Sanchari,
Yeah.
I think we have to pay for this only, then we can see.
Yeah, these are all paid. These one will be pro versions for you. So that's why I'm saying a pro version is definitely one we should invest in.
Okay.
Okay, so right now also before at least the second session, you all should purchase one at least for 1 month and buy this. Okay, so let's go now to the next part of this. So these are all your 5 top menu buttons that are there. Now we go back to home again. Okay. Now on this home button, the very first thing you will see on the top is your search your content and canvas. So here you can choose. For example, if today I am creating a poster, so I will search for poster here and I will get a lot of templates in this. So let us start with something small, something that you all can do right now, which is a virtual background. So on Zoom, how can you make a nice virtual background is what we will be doing. So search for virtual background here and you will see Canva has already made a lot of templates for you that you can use, that you can pick. So for example, let me say I like this one. Let me start with the first one itself. Okay, when I click on this, an option will come on customize this template. So I click on this. Again, you will need a pro here because otherwise most of them, so if there is a diamond on this, if there is a crown made on this, that means it's a pro version. You will have to pay for it. There are free versions also. For example, this one does not have a crown made on it. So it's a free version. Okay, so I will select customize this template. And here it is ready. Now, when this is opening, I can click on where the text is. Okay, so for example, this is the text and then I can edit on this. Okay, now here is where I'm going to show you some more settings and changes to do. When you click on this, see, if you don't click on it, it won't come. Okay, nothing will come if you don't click on it. But if you click on this font, these are the options that will come. The first one is you can see here font. Okay. If you already have your brand kit ready, you can select directly from there. For example, my new branding kit is there. I can directly select from there. Otherwise, you can select from here whichever you like. Okay, what font is good, what font is bad, that we will do in next week. But right now you can select try to keep fonts as consistent as you can. So I mostly work with 2 3 fonts only, which is this one and this one. So don't change a lot of fonts. The in order to make your social media look good, the rule is that all fonts should look consistent, so that if anybody comes to it, they know that it is your profile. Like, let's look at Instagram. Let's look at some popular profiles. So here, see, the color they have kept constant is orange. Okay, and the font is, see, same, more or less same across the screen. So there is, I know that whenever I see it, I will know it is a post from him only, because it is, he is putting his picture everywhere, all of this. So keeping consistent one is very important for recognition. Let us see another ones. See, she's using the same font and color everywhere, white and yellow, white and yellow. So anywhere I will see it, I will recognize it that it is white and yellow, and it works. So now I am personally a very big fan of this, because earlier I did not think so much about color. But ever since we have been using this green band and we have been using green everywhere and the same fonts, our page has really grown. So when I wanted to do the impact summit, energy summit, I did it in purple and white. So that is why a color scheme and a font is very useful to keep it consistent. So the more you keep consistent a font, the more you do it, it is more going to give you lot of what do you say, visibility onto it. For example, let me show you an artist profile. Okay, even in her profile, she has kept the same. She has not written a lot of text, but the color scheme and everything is same. So overall, it looks very aesthetic. So once you have consistent forms, once you have consistent this just makes you look better. Let's take another example. Here, the color they have kept is purple. So in every post, it is purple and white. See, everywhere same font. So font is something, so you, whenever you look at brand guidelines, so brand book, if you grow into a big brand and say you have to join an agency or you have to give the work to it, you will have to give them something like this. This is a guideline. We'll be working in this in detail. But for right now, what you need to do is keep the fonts consistent. So like Duolingo has this owl icon and consistent font. Adidas, Nike, everyone has consistent fonts that they use such that people can understand who it is. And a small change in the font can really upset people and create things for it, okay? So here is where I select the font. Now this is where I can select the size. Okay. I can also use simply by dragging and dropping, and that's where you will need a mouse. I can also increase and decrease the size. Okay. And then I can change the color here. I can make it bold. I don't like the font much here maybe. So I can change the font here as well. Okay. Then of course there is option of bold. There is option of italics. There's option of underline. This one is strikeout. This one is uppercase. This one is about alignment. These are word functions only, so I'm not going to get into much more. This is about spacing, so I can make it, for example, if I do this, it will become very concise. I can spread it out like this and I can work onto it, okay? So these are different font things you can do. Transparency means you can merge it. You can, maybe you want to show it like a background. This is a function we are going to use a lot later. So transparency is a function here. Then this function. Okay, look at this function. It's very interesting. Effects. Okay. When you click on effects, you can have shadow to it. You can, okay, let me do it for a bigger one so you can see. You can add a shadow to it. I'll just zoom it so you can see more. Second. Yep. So when I click on effects, I have an effect of lift, which will give me a 3D effect. So it looks more better. I can do hollow, splice. So these are things you can create and work on and do this outline. Or my favorite effect is neon. So I love giving it a neon touch. So this is something you can do. You all will have, once you start using this more and more, you will start discovering what are different purposes. So remember in the high energy summit, I had a purple neon background. This is how I managed to do it. Okay. So effects. Then there is one for background as well. Background basically means here you can change the color. It will give background to your text as well. Okay. And whenever you make a mistake and you don't know what to do next, all you have to go is to go to this top arrow of undo. Okay. If not undo, you can use Control plus Z. Okay, this will just undo all the changes. That is why I say this, that there is no way that you can make a mistake here, because you can always keep using undoing. Okay. So here is how I control the size of this. If you can see here, it is 362%. Below this, I can change it to say 100% and keep it there. Okay. So whatever size you want, you can keep it from there. So here is my name. Here is my brand. This is all of it. Now I can simply download this. Okay. So I go to share and there will be a button of download. Now, when you download, this is important, file types will come. JPEG or PNG are for images. Okay, write this down in your notebook somewhere. JPG and PNG are for your images. PDF is when you want to make a document. Okay, when you want to make a book, a document. SVG is animation. This you will, I will tell you in a while. MP4 is for videos. And GIF is those short smiley type of videos. And then there is presentation, PowerPoint. So usually you can do JPEG or PNG. PNG will give a bigger size. JPEG will be a smaller size. That's the only option. That's the only difference. So I'll do PNG. Here you can adjust the size if you want a very high quality document, but more or less the default size is okay. Okay, compress file, transparent background, all these options are there. I simply have to click on download. And this image is downloaded to me. Now the next thing that I will do is I will come on the Zoom. Okay, the Zoom interface that I have today, I'm a little hide down because my webcam is not working. On the video option, you all can see there is a video option where you close and turn on your video. There is a video option. There is an option of choose video filter. Can you see it? When you click on that small arrow, there will be an option of choose video filter. Okay. I will just show you from my phone as well. If you click on this choose video filter, there will be an option of video. There will be an option of virtual background. 1 second, I'll show you.
Recording in progress.
Okay, where am I here? Okay, so see here at the edge of this, 1 minute, I'll just remove myself from here. So when you go to this Canva, when you go to your Zoom screen, there is an option of this video. So when you click on this video icon, it will close, it will turn off your video. But there is a small arrow right next to it. Click on this and an option of choose video filter will come. And in this choose video filter, the first one is video. Second is virtual background. Okay. So on the virtual background option, there's a small plus sign. Click on this, add image, and you simply select the image that you want. And there you go. Okay. So now you see I have a virtual background with me. So this is how we use a virtual background. I can change it now. For example, maybe I can go to the pyramids. Maybe I want to just have a blurred background. This is a video background, which I'll tell you in a while. So I can change my background, my ambience, and everything according to this. Super cool. Okay. So that is what is your this task. Now I want all of you to change your virtual background. So what will you do? I will repeat the steps again. Let me remove this background. I'll just put this one for now. So you go here to your Canva screen. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, we'll do absolutely from the beginning. You go to your home page. Even if you don't have Pro, it's fine. I will show you from another non-Pro account as well. I search here virtual background. Okay, and you will see options will already come. Zoom virtual background, birthday Zoom virtual background. So I select one. And you can pick out of this which one you like. The ones that have this market into it, that means it's a premium one. And this means it's a paid one. Okay. So go for something that is free for now. You will be able to see, for example, if that is if you have a free account, all the good ones are, what do you say, paid. There are videos also. So like this one is an animated background. Okay, so this is simple. I will pick up this one. You click on customize this template. You write your title here, your name here. Soon we will add a touch of layer logo also into this. So you, if you already have a logo, you can put it, or after this, I'll teach you how to add a logo. Now let me teach you one level more. We can get to this. 1 minute. My screen is not being shared, I think. Yeah, now it's there. I will start from again. So I go to Canva and I search for virtual background. And see it, apne aap it will give you options of Zoom virtual background. So you click on this. If it has a crown on it, it means it's a pro one. But if it doesn't, it means it's completely free for you to use. So for example, let me pick this one. And I will click, okay, this one does not have a name. Let's pick one that has name on us. Okay, say this one. Okay, I'm picking up this one. It's free. I will click on customize this template. I can add in here my name. You adjust it with these arrows. Okay. And this is out there. Now, supposedly while making this, you are like, I want to try out more. So you click on this below small add page. Okay. And here on this, when you click on this, see, go to this left one. You can search, they will show you more templates as well. So say now you are like, oh yeah, this one is much better. Let's pick up another one. You say, I like something plain. So I like this one more. Or maybe you are like, I want to have a floral one. So I will pick up this floral one. Okay. You want another one? Go to add page, click below, left side. You will see all of these have already come here. Suggestions it will give you on its own suggestions. Okay. Say I choose this one. So I will edit this one, Canva class. Sanchari. Okay. Then you can work with these fonts. Maybe you want the font size to increase. Maybe you want a different font. You can change the color. You can make it bold, italics, underline. You can also use this effects button to add in some effects to it. Okay. And this becomes your virtual background. So now what do? You download it. So say this one, I will select this and I'll go to share, download, PNG you will select here. Let's select all three only, okay? If you select all three, then all three will be downloaded, otherwise one. Done, download. Okay, you can see this getting downloaded. So see now, this will be downloaded as a zip file. When you download multiple images together, it will be downloaded as a zip file. So what do you have to do? You have to click on it. 1 minute. Sure. Yeah. It will come as an extractor and you have to do extract to this second button. And by the way, this is something so many people have asked me about, that there is nowhere on the internet where they say how if it comes into zip, how to do it. So I'm telling you this, download this as zip. Okay. And then it will become like a folder in your phone. So you go to now you go to your file folders and it will be there. Okay. So let's change our virtual background. We will go to choose video filter. And there you go. So that is your task for now. I want all of you to change your virtual background. I can see Shal already has a nice virtual background. So I want all of you to change a good virtual background. Harvinder, you have a default beach wala. Make a one of your brand where your name is visible, where what you do is visible. Add in things that are about your brand and what you do. Add your credentials to it. Add in that. Make it more customized. So, for example, in this one, this virtual background, there is a chair and a seat right next to it. Maybe I want to add in some sunflowers. because that's what defines my brand. So I will search, go to this element bar and search for sunflowers. And put it out there. Maybe for you it is colors, maybe for you it is art. So you can go there and put on art elements to do this. So you can customize it according to your brand and according to it. So maybe if I was into art, I would have added pencils to mine. Maybe if I was into spirituality, I would search for this. So I here see, when I will go to templates, I can search spiritual. So these options have come. Maybe I want to do something with tarot. Then special tarot backgrounds will also come. So customize your background according to what your theme or what your general art theme is. So you can select one. Okay, so for example, this is an art background for me. So I can simply type here and this becomes my art theme and all. So take 2 minutes to design your own Canva one. I'm going to set up a timer here. Take 2 minutes, and when next I come, I want all of you to turn on your cameras and show me your new virtual background. Okay, let's do this. This is the easiest one. After this, we will add on levels to this. So do this one. Let me set up a 2-minute timer. Try it, and then after this 2 minute, I will take any doubts if you have so far. All right, so turn on your cameras and show me what you have made. What does your virtual background look like? Let me see on my screen what are the virtual backgrounds like. Surya has a forest one. If you are facing any issues, please tell me.
संचारी 2 मिनट्स तो उसको देखने में ही लगे कि कौन सा सेलेक्ट करें.
कोई अभी के लिए सेलेक्ट करो, अभी हम थोड़ी ना फाइनलाइज कर रहे हैं कि यही यूज करेंगे. सेलेक्ट any of it and just I want to see whether you have understood it. I don't want to see how aesthetic or how creative you guys are right now. कि ये समझ एक बार ये प्रोसेस कर लो, then later you can keep making it again. Okay, I'll give you another 2 minutes. Do it. I'm going to give you 5 minutes ले लो, but इसको प्रोसेस को पूरा फिनिश करो, so that I know that you are on the same page as me. I'm going to give you a 5 minutes break. But when I turn on the cameras, next time in 5 minutes, all of you should be having a virtual So while I can see some of you have already done it, Reena has made it very nice. Reena, Shal has also changed hers. You can, the way how I use Canva, and many of people ask me how do I get so many ideas and all, it is research. So I will go online and I will look for creative virtual backgrounds. Okay, and then I will go through ideas. I will see, acha, what can be done. This rain background is good. I like this library background. I like this Barbie inspired one. So it gives me more ideas. So once I have so I will do good research on what are the types of event I can have. So like this one I really like. Key today's activities, I can put this onto it own. And look at this. This is actually a Canva editable poster. So I can go and click on this. So see, now I found out an entire new collection. There is a Microsoft Teams background templates where I can even put the agenda on this. So say, I like this one. Click onto it. So basically getting good at Canva is about how much more you explore and see. So I can probably write here, I will download it. And I can change it to my this. So this is how easy or how simple it is. The reason why I'm showing you a virtual background is not that I'm insisting that all of you use virtual backgrounds, but because it is the easiest thing to edit. Okay. So this is step one that we learned today, how to create a background like this. So Achal, I think yours is coming because you have a colored background behind you. That's why it's coming. If a more plain wall you have, it's easier to get there. Very nice, Arvinder. I can see art-based one is there. You can put your own paintings into that to show. Agar if you had seen Swapna ji's background in the class, she had put her own paintings there. So super, great. Now let's get on to the next thing. So we created, the first thing we learned today is how to edit a virtual background. Now let's learn about social media itself. Now you are all warmed up. This was a warm up. Let's go and make more social media posts. So here on the home page, you will click on social media. Okay. And you can see here it will come Instagram post, Facebook post, Instagram story, WhatsApp status. We will start with this Instagram post square. Okay. And here a blank page has opened in front of you. Now, what do we want to make? Let me show you. I told you about pinned post. In one of the classes, I told you about pinned post that all of you should have, which is about what do I do? I'll give you examples. See, like this. Things I love talking about. What are the different things that I love talking about? And I'll show you different versions of this that people have created. 1 minute. Yeah, see this. Things I love to talk about. These are the same variation, same thing, but different variations that people have built about. This is basically about what is it that my brand is about. What is it that are, if somebody were to see your profile, most of you are very talented people and have different fields and different things you are good at. So this is a pinned post that anytime anyone comes in, they will understand what is it that you do. Okay, so we will be creating a post like this right now. Okay, how do we do it? Second, let me close all the tabs, otherwise I will keep getting confused. So this has opened. Now, here you can see, so now Canva has a very good option that it gives you a ready-made template also. So if you search here 5 things about me, not only will there be there will be, what do you say, pre-made templates, it will also make a template for you here. So now Canva has gone all the way here. It will create a template for you here as well. But you can search for your template here. So wait 1 minute, I will increase the size. Oh, the size is not increasing here. So here you can see, I can pick up any of the templates I like. For example, about me post, you search for a post that you really like. Okay, it could be, I will select 3 things and then we will edit them individually. It is the selection only that takes things. So let's search only 5 things. So their options have come is, this has come. Then this option has come. Let's say this one. It's a lot about exploring. Mainly Canva is about exploring and seeing what works for you. Maybe this one. So you choose images to get ideas to it. Now don't get too lost into this. I have to choose the perfect one. I have to get in. Just pick something that works. For example, let's pick this one. Okay, I'm shortlisting. At the end of this, I will give you some ready-made templates as well. So you will never have to think about templates again. Okay. So now I have these 5 things. I have some of the posts. Okay. If I want to do a very general one, I probably don't want to add in pictures. I don't want to do it. This is what I can use. So 5. Very bad font. So I will change the font here. I always use consistent form. Okay. And then I can individually click on edit all this. So for example, I want to any facts. Okay. Okay. So this is a general one I've done. So I can do 5 things about me, or I can do, so if you see here, things I love talking about. Okay. So I can write here things I love talking about. Again, very bad font. So I will change the font and put it here as. And I can edit this also. Write my name here. Okay. So this is how now next profile. This one is a little childish, so I don't like it. I can delete it. So you see these icons. This is hide page. This is lock. This is duplicate. If I do it, 2 of them will come. This is delete. So I can delete it. Now this one. I like this one also. So I will say 5 things. I'll delete it. Okay. Then I can change here into writing, say art, books. You can be as specific as you can in this. For example, okay, there are 6 here. Okay, we can do 6, no worries. Just writing on the top of my mind, okay? So this is how you edit this. Okay, now this is edited. Same here, I can write five things I'm great at. Energy management, say. Okay, so you can edit all these things and doing it. So any one of these you pick up and you start editing. Now again, don't do this with me. You can do this later. I'm just showing you what all you can do. You will need to watch this video many times to get in there. Now this color, I might not be liking. It's not my brand color. My brand color is more yellow. It is there. So I can go here and I will pick up. See, when I select this, this purple line comes. Purple line means that is selected. Okay. And I change the color to say a bright yellow. Okay. My branding template is already made here, so I can see it here. Otherwise, I will have to choose manually from here. Say I'm picking up orange, pink, okay? Then I can individually change these pictures. So say I want this to be in red. Okay. So this is what most of you would be editing like. Most of you would be taking one image and editing it like this, right? But here is an easier solution to this. Let's revert back to old color. So when you have something like this, you go to design. Okay, here you will click on design. There will be an option right next to templates on styles. Okay, so this you remove from here, styles. So if you already have your brand template done, it will come out in your own colors. Otherwise, you can use a palette from the one you like. Maybe you are into blue. So you can automatically copy paste and do it in blue colors. Or maybe you want it to be in red, black. So this way you can automatically change this in just one click. This has saved me so much time. So I can just pick one color that I like. Maybe this is what I like, and I can just change the colors with this. Now, one more hack I'm giving you, which very few places you will find this hack, how you can change the colors. Maybe you don't like these colors, but you have a certain image whose colors you like. For example, this pink neon one colors you like. So I will simply upload. So let me show you one more feature. When you go to uploads, you click on upload file and you select a particular image. Let us say I love Gurpreet's this poster. Okay. So I will select Gurpreet's poster here. Then I will click on this image and click left click. Okay. Sorry, right click. When I do right click onto it, there is an option here, apply colors to page. And see, just like magic, the same colors have been applied. So you make one poster and you can change any poster based on it. So for example, this thing, I can simply put this poster, go here again, apply colors to page. So instead of going each one of them, selecting one and changing colors, just simply through this, I can change every color. Say I wanted these colors. This is how easy. So Canva has made it really easy. This is the feature that I use the most nowadays. Okay. So this is what it has become. But now it looks really, really blank. Okay. It looks really blank. So I would like to put into it a picture of me here. Okay. So let me add in a picture of me here. Now see here, I can't fit this picture anywhere here. It looks very awkward here. If I put it in small and I do it, it does not look good. That is where, and this is one of the functions Canva Pro only has. You click on this image and you will go to background remover. And see, it has come out like this. So I can now put myself out here. Okay. Still looking a little blank, maybe you will be like, okay, this is still not blank. And now see, this is all about how much idea and how much creativity you have. I might cut this image and post it upwards here. Okay. Now I feel it still looks a little blank. So I will go to elements here. See now, okay, let's look at this left side. Let's look at the left side of this. Design is where you get templates from. So I can still change the color from here. If I still don't like it, I can change the colors. Maybe I want it in this color only. Okay, so I will go to design and I can look for a red based one also. See, if I click on this, it will give me the colors from this also. So that's how you can customize your colors as well. Okay, try to keep colors consistent throughout. Let's say I'm choosing this one. Now it still looks a little blank to me. To make this more engagement, I will go to this place called elements. Okay, elements is where I spend most time of mine here. So say I want to add in AI, some representative icon of AI. So I will click on AI and AI icon has come. Now this AI icon is black and I'm barely able to see. So see here, color option is here. So I can change the icon color. There you go, AI. Now second I have put in Kochi. So which means I want something Kerala related here. So I can put an icon of Kerala here and again I can change the color. This is how I will change the size of it. And I attach kare. Okay, Kerala, half the people will not understand this. So rather than that, I will put a Kathakali picture, which people will understand also. Okay, then IIM. So I don't think anything for IIM will come here. So for this, I have to go online and I have to look for an IIM logo probably. Or see, this is all about how much you use your brain and doing it. Maybe I can just show a college. So change the color again. The next is dogs. So I will go and select dog here. I'll search for speak. And see, there you go. Does this look nice to you guys? So here I have created a post about me, 5 things about me. Okay, with just using icons, with just using pictures. Now same thing I can do here itself. Now this post maybe I want to work with. So let's change the color first. So I will go to design. Here in styles is where there are options for color. Let's try something in orange now. Okay. I will take this picture. Let's do it from the beginning only. So this picture I'm deleting. I will add in an image of me. Say this image. Here I'll click on background remover. Okay. And I can change the font here if I don't like the font much. So let's give it some bolder font. Okay, this one I like. I can change the color. Okay. And same things I can add here. For example, what else do I love talking about? Okay, let's just say Hari. I'm just putting on the top of my mind here. Now, same thing I will do here. I will go and search for elements here, say AI. So see, this is not very visible against this. So I will not use this one. I will use something that is more visible. Okay, this is more visible. Then books. So if you have a Canva subscription, most of these elements would be free to you. If you don't, then you will have to look for free. You will have to look for free ones. So it's it's always recommended that you take good one, okay? So energy. Last, Harry Potter. Okay, and that's it. So two posts, see, I created in front of you. It doesn't take so much time, any of it. No, Jaya, unfortunately, there is no substitute for this editing so far. I wish there was, but you will have to, and that's why you have to use a mouse. This is why primarily you need a mouse. Because this redragging, object sizing is what takes time. I know. It is very cumbersome, and that is the difficult part of this. Okay, so 5 things, same things I can edit here, I can edit, put it out there. So let's repeat the steps again, and then you will make it in the second half of it. You are not going to make it now, you will make it in the second half of this. What did we do? We went to add page, we select on design. See, now design, there are two tabs here. Click on templates, select 5 things, or select about me.
Sanchari, what is the size of the page?
Instagram, you don't have to think about sizes and all of this. Simply go here and search for Instagram post. The first one is Instagram post itself. 1080 into 1080. So directly if you click on it, it will come there. If I click on this, see, if I click on this directly, it will open to me. So you don't have to worry about sizes, issues and all of it. Just directly click on this. Say now this page has come for me. Okay. So 6. Then you start editing these, each one of them. Just click on the text, change it, and add in maybe a picture of yours. Pictures obviously give a lot of credibility, but in case you don't want to add your picture, that also works. No issues with that. Maybe you can put your company brand logo instead. So where is my image? So background remover. This just gives a little more clarity to it. Then you edit it. For example, I want to put into this. Okay, this is goal planning is fine. Okay, editing all of it. Now you can see as I'm doing it, it's getting highlighted and all because this is an animated one. So we have selected, this is an animated one. We'll talk about animation in a while. But this is how you can create for yourself. Okay. Simple post today we made. This is on 5 things you can do. Do you want to do it later or do you want to do it now? Tell me, I'm giving you an option. Do you guys want to learn more and then implement it all together or do you want to try making it now? My thing, पहले सीख लो फिर एक साथ सब implement करना. But if you want to make it now, I can give you a little break and a time to do this. Later. Okay. Now later. Two options have come. Tell me now. Would you want to do it now or do you want to later? Okay, do it later. I personally feel with this way you will be learning more and can implement all of them together. For example, I really like this template right now. So I will select this template. Change my picture here. So I simply see when a photo comes here and you have to edit, you simply have to drag and drop it here. Okay, now I want to make this image bigger. Okay, and I can edit my about me here. Okay, so your first homework one we have learned is virtual background. Second is going to be about me. Okay, and this about me is what we can pin on Instagram on top. So you can see my Instagram, I already have this pinned. Okay, so even for Chanchal, let me show you. Okay, she removed the pin, I think. When she did it, it was removed. But she also has this one. Okay, 6 quick facts about me. So this is what is you can put on your profile. What are 6 facts about me? And you can write a good caption about yourself so that anyone who comes to your profile at a glance should know why should we be connected with you. Cool? So this is what we learned today. So we have already done 3 things here. I'm going to give you a 5-minute break. Go take a walk, drink some water, grab a beverage. And after this, I will be teaching you how to edit a presentation. And we'll work on more effects on how you can make animated, creative video ones. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts, please post in the chat. I will come back and share and clear your doubts as well. If you are not understanding anything, please ask, because this is for beginners and this is the reason why I'm doing it, is so that you don't have any problem editing any of it. So agar koi doubt hai, agar if something you are stuck, please drop it in the group, drop it here in the chat box. I will clear all your doubts today. Aaj ke baad you should have know this, that I can't do it. Yes, Angel, tell me. I'll clear your doubt only and then go. Tell me. Batao.
यस संचारी हमने पहले भी ये चीज करी है ना, लाइक अपना कलर पैलेट वी हैव डन विद चैट जीपीटी कि व्हाट
Color
शुड बी
palette we will
कलर
do it
पैलेट.
later.
सो
Color palette वगैरह आगे करेंगे.
अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट आई शुड मेक अबाउट मी, राइट?
Correct.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
what I wanted to ask. Okay.
Yeah. If you already have your color palette decided, you use that. Otherwise, if you don't have, we are going to do a color mastery in the next on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay. So go, guys, get your, if you have to order lunch or something, do it. 1 to 3 will be your lunch break. And then after 3, we will be coming back and implementing all of this again. Okay, so that time you can sit in. All right. So now comes the interesting part. Now comes the fun part of it. I'm going to show you. See, at this point of time, if you know how to edit the text, if you know how to edit the image, if you know how to add elements, trust me, you know 90% of Canva already. The rest part of Canva is just about different features and all of it. You guys already know 90% of Canva because Canva is mostly about editing and all. Now, how what image looks good, what does it, that is upon experience. The more experience you get, the better you will get to, you will get better at it. So now I'm going to show you what are the different, what is the whole potential of this? What all can you do with Canva? So let's go on to our home site. Let's go to our home page. Okay, and let us explore what is it that we can do with Canva, what is it that you can do it with here. So when you click on this 1 minute, so go to templates here, third part here, templates. Okay, home projects templates, go to templates here and see here. There is document you can carry. We'll explore each one of them. Okay, documents. You can create Instagram post, which I already told you. Stories you can create, flyers, Zoom virtual background, videos, presentations, business cards, certificates.
Video is stuck, Sanjari.
Oh, is it okay?
एक ही आगे तो हो जाओ यार, रजाई तो छोड़ दो, मेरे नसें ऐसे दुख रही हैं, प्लीज पीछे हट जाओ.
1 minute, I need all. Okay, yeah. Now you can see. One second. Screen share. Yeah, now it's visible. So here are the different features that you can use from this. You can make a document. I'll show you this. You can make Instagram post squares. You can make stories. You can build flyers. You can even build your business card, certificate, posters, everything that you need work with, it can give you here. So logos, even logos you can choose from here. All of it is here. So whenever you have time, always go and explore what are the different things you can do. For example, there is a whole collection of logos that you can build here itself. Then there is an option of Instagram posts, Facebook posts, Instagram stories. Okay, so there is what do you say, hundreds of things you can do with this. Flyers if you want to make, which is like posters, presentations, collages, videos, ads, banners, okay, even worksheets. So everything that you want can be made through here. You simply have to search here. Maybe you want to make a book cover. Search through this and see. Many book covers will come just like this. Okay. Or maybe you want to make a ebook. So see, ebook covers will come here for you. Now here is something very interesting. Supposedly you want to make a workbook like the Impact Max workbook that I made for you. There are even templates made for that. So click on any one of them. For example, Harvinder wants to make an art workbook. There you go. You want to make a calendar. You will even get calendar templates here. So for example, 2025, you want to make a calendar for 2025. This is all you need to do. You need to just search 2025 calendar. Maybe say I like this one, I'll select it. I can just customize it, say soul calendar. I can change the color. What is happening with the color not change? Ah, it's changed. Okay, I will just change the color. I can change the images here. So I just have to upload an image and drag it here. It will automatically get. Now you see what has happened is everything has gone missing. It was supposed to be when I put this here. See, I can't see all of this here and also I can adjust it here. Okay, it's adjusted here. I can adjust it there. Now, another thing I want to show you here is if I post something, this is very, very important, probably the most important thing here. Look, if I post this above here, everything is getting hidden. Correct? I can't see anything. So I will go to this place called position. This is very important, okay? Ye samajh aa gaya, so you will never have problems with Canva again. And there will be an option of layers. Okay. Now understand what is layers. If you have ever done Photoshop, you will understand. Every image is put one above another. So if I put it at this bottom, if I drag this down to the bottom, see, it has gone to bottom. Whereas if I put it in top, it will stay here. So this layer thing is the most important and also like one of the most tough part of Canva. But if you understand this, based on the position of your layer is what things will be visible. If I put this on top, I can't see anything. But if I put it to the back, see that image goes to the back of this. Right? So right now I can see it and behind me. So this layers concept is the most important concept. Thoda time lagega for you to get to it, but you'll do. There is some problem with Canva. Everything I'm seeing in double. See, everything is coming double. Let me just refresh. So layers is basically where do you want your image to be placed? Do you want it to be placed at top? Do you want it to be placed in the bottom? It is all about alignment. Now see here, I can't barely see this picture. So I will not use it. Whereas if I put a picture like this, see, I'm putting it here. It has come on top. You can't see anything with this. So what will I do? I will click on this and go to position. I'll go to layers, take this image and put it below everything. See, now I can see the image more clearly. And now everything else is also visible. Same small things. I go to styles, I can change the color combination of this entire thing. Okay. If I change, this is how I can change the color just in one touch. I can add in, change these images. The most hard work that you are going to do in Canva is going to be about adjusting the layers, etc. only. Like the alignment of this soul calendar is not visible, dragging it here. These are the main things you'll be doing. But see, right in front, in minutes in front of you, I have my calendar ready. I can simply take a print of this and give it for printing. So that's how simple Canva is. Then I can make documents. So if I, instead of Microsoft Word, you can use this for documents. This is for Instagram stories. Stories, if you want to build in, this is how you can make your stories with Instagram. They will be animated on their own. For example, I want to put it on gratitude. Let's do this one. On self-love reminders. So I can simply use this to customize and put as a story. Okay. Stories can also be animated. So let me upgrade your skill and show you. So when you put on here, no, you have to go, hold your mouse on this. If it is an animated one, it will start moving on its own. Okay, if it's a story that is animated, it will work. Let's find an animated story. Okay. So I can search here, animated story. So see, this is an animated story. All of these, see, the second I'm putting, it's clicking. So say I'm using this one. I customize it the same way. From the soul family. So these parts, you forward the video and you watch this again when you are implementing, it will give you more clarity. Okay. Then I can probably add a picture of mine again here. Let's say we'll take this one. Remove the background. Okay, see now what happened? It really deleted it. So I will just undo it. And there you go. I have an animated story as well. So this is how you can make reels and stories as well. So we will have a separate class on editing and making reels, but this is how you can make a story, animated story as well. Then these are videos, okay? So inbuilt video templates are also there, which is a little complex. So we'll talk about this in the later part. PowerPoint also I'll show you in a minute. Business card templates. So those who don't have a card, this is how you can customize your card. So it is based on this only that I thought of Dr. Somnath's card. You can pick up a format like this and you can design your own card. Simply go to one, customize this template, and there you have, just edit your card according to it. Okay. So business card. Certificates. If you want to give certificates to your students and to make your course more, what do you say, more authentic, you can create a certificate. All you'll have to do is go here, edit it. Write your name here, change things, and that's it. That's how you can create a certificate. Now let me show you one advanced feature of this. Supposedly, you decide to write a book. Yesterday only me and Shal were discussing that she wants to write her book. Let's show you something. Okay. Say this book. Okay. Let's pick up this book. Okay. I'll pick up this one because it looks a lot like the book I would design. So I will give it a name, say my experiments with energy. This is going to help a lot of you people here today, and you are going to use a lot of this today, I think. I'll go to effects. Let me give it a background, change the color to yellow. I'll write my name here as well. Blank. Okay. So this is the cover of my book. What I will do is I will share and I will download it. Okay, download as a PNG. Okay, and now as that image is downloaded, I want you to go to add page. Okay, now go to design, go to this part called apps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on apps. Okay, when you go to this apps part, I want you to search from here mock up. This will again be applicable only if you have a premium one, but this is going to help you a lot. So you click on this mockups. This is the icon that it is there. Okay. And okay, say I'm choosing this one. Get ready to get wow, huh? This is an image. Now I will upload the book that I just made for me. And I just have to place it. Wait for a second. It's loading. You don't have to do any photo shoot, anything, but look, you can see how your book is going to look if it was published. So you can similarly create a lot of mockups this way. All you need to go is go to apps, click on mockups. Maybe you want to see it in the form of a online course. So see computers, I'm going to click on computers. I can increase the size. I will upload it. I'll upload this image again. And see, my book is coming here. See, Shal, it is all about practice. Like the first day you would dance something, you would be like 1, 2 steps. But the more and more you practice, the speed will come from there only. So the more, if you spend like 15 to 20 minutes on this every day also, you are going to learn, you can ace it. Okay, so apps may go again. I'm going to teach you apps. Go to mockups. Say you want to create a mug for yourself. You have an art design. This is going to be a game changer for artists like Harvinder and all who wanted to do. You can even do it for a smartphone. See all these different things. You can create mockups here and just put your artwork here. And you can see and you can make a post about it that this is my artwork. This is the thing that I teach. You all can be a part of this as well. Let me just upload something. Yeah. For example, this impact, I can drag it here and do. See? So this is the best way without any model, without anything. You can use it to create mockups for you and you can post this on Instagram to show that this is the work I do. So you can do it using this way only. So you go to mockups. There will be an option of home and living. See? Home and living mein when you go, there is option of these bags, there are option of these totes. So yahan se you can get very good mockups. So outdoors hai, tablets and TVs hai, packaging. Gurpreet is especially into packaging and also you can figure out from this. For example, here you want to see how your paintings will look like. You can take one like this and put your painting here. Okay, so that's one of your features of, that's one of the features of this book. So you can create a book like this. Imagine no models, nothing. You don't have to take out the print of anything. You can simply use this first. So see, my book is ready to print. I can see how my book is going to look. Okay, so that is one of the uses of uses of Canva, which you can use right now from today. So if you say want to show that an online course you are starting. So go to mockups again. There is even an option of videos here. So I will click on this. And I simply have to say, I'm doing it for my 11/11 wala course. I'll put this here. You see, I make a book cover and I can see how it is going to look also. See this one. It's loading. One second. Okay. So that is one of the functionalities of this. This is an apps option. Okay. Now let's come to a very, very important part of this. It's called logos. Okay. Let's see logos ka. Now, of course, you can go to Canva and directly download a logo as well. See, mera calendar bhi I now see. If you are really business minded, if you can really, think in terms of marketing, which you guys should, because at this point I've taught you a lot, I will download this calendar. I will create a mock-up of this. And I can simply post on Instagram today itself that my calendar is available, who all want it. So I'll go to apps, mockup. I'll find something that fits a calendar. Say this one. No, this is a t-shirt. Sorry. Yeah, you can do t-shirts also. So when me and Niranjan, I had to make the t-shirts, I got it done from here only. See, from pill bottles to oil bottles, everything you can do it. So next time when we have the one day MBA, you guys are going to kill it. In print, okay? I will search for in print. Like this hand. Okay. Then I will upload. Add a text. Soul calendars are up for sale. Make New Year special. I'll put an element of sale here. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, and that's it. And I can just post this as a post and start getting orders for this. And printing, you can get in there for Printo, Vistaprint. There are so many of these sites here nowadays. You can take from Vistaprint. So you go here. This is what digital access and resources are doing. You simply go here and you can get anything printed. So for calendar, this is how I got our calendar printed also. Click on calendar. See, visiting cards, everything, t-shirts, everything you can get it done, printed down. Okay, it's hung. Okay, it's still loading. There is Vista Print, then there is Printo. So either of these you can use to take print of your work, your cards, and all of it. Especially visiting cards are very easy to take print of. And of course, Gurpreet is there. Gurpreet has her own printing thing. So for the best rates and best quality, you guys can connect with Gurpreet rather than going for expensive ones like this. You can
Yeah.
get it printed by him.
Cost here is very exuberant.
So she can help you with getting the print of this. Okay. How do you create two business cards? I didn't understand. What is two business cards, Shell? E-business cards. Same thing. You just give a copy of that and you put a QR code on it and it becomes a e-business card. You design a business card from here like this one. And then instead of this, you add a QR code to it and it becomes here. Okay. So, okay, let me explain to you what a QR code is also since we are doing this. So here in apps again, you can go to apps and you can search for QR code. Okay, an option like this will come. So on QR code, basically what happens is I will put my Instagram profile here, say this link I will copy. And I will enter this URL. It will generate a code. Now this code, if you scan through your camera, you do it right now, scan through your camera, it will redirect to my Canva profile only. Sorry, to my Instagram profile. See, try it. If you scan it, just hold your camera on it. It will scan on its own depending on what phone you have. iOS or something, it will highlight on its own. If you have if you have Android, you select lens picker, but it will direct it there. So this becomes your e-card.
On Android also, you just need to point your camera and it will show the link.
On my OnePlus, it doesn't come, but it's, I think, device dependent. Okay, sure. Okay. So now let's talk about logos. Now, inbuilt Canva also has logo generator. So when you go to Canva inbuilt, if you search for logo, there is inbuilt logo here also. You can, select one and customize it. There are many logos available inside also. So honestly speaking, you don't need to go outside anywhere to go and just find one that goes for it. For example, if you are into yoga, just search logo yoga. And based on yoga, it will come. So like this, you can use for your Tattvik thing. So something on this, very good logos will come here itself. But if you are like, no, I want to create my own, it has to be more customized, I want it to be better, then of course you can take help of ChatGPT. So, what do you say? Unmute and tell me what kind of logo did you want to work with?
So I was looking for a logo for my, say, as a legal advisor, which would have just have my name and this thing. But I wanted to incorporate a logo which includes my initials SG and it forms something like an infinity, symbol of
Okay.
infinity.
Okay, I want to create a legal-based logo with initials. What are your initials? S and A.
SG. S and G.
S, oh, then you should go. Okay, first is option is this. Now don't what do you say? We can't. Let's see what is there. Don't be surprised when it gives you your dream logo. I can say generate the images. It will give you very good images. In fact,
How did you go to generate images in this?
and I just noted generate images. After it gave me the text, I said generate the images.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Somewhere it is there, but now S is there, G is not there. It is not very good and precise in logo. So I will have to say, where is the G? You have to treat it like a very smart but very dull this. You can also sketch an image and give it to it. For Dr. Somnath's logo, that's what I did. I made a sketch and did it. So see, it won't give you very good results also. It will keep on doing it. Nahi ho pa raha, it will do. So you can draw one for it and give it. Okay? Otherwise, ask it to try again. S and G should
Here it
be.
has created the G as an outline in the second one.
Yeah, it's made it like a G here.
I'll share the one which I have created. I have created pages and pages of it. I'm not convinced with either.
Then I would recommend you go for a personal, professional designer and doing it if you want one, because AI is still rudimentary. It will not give you that perfect one.
I have not tried it with AI. I have done it prior to me getting to know you. So, yeah.
Okay. So with AI, you can do this. So now this is one option to do it. Another option to do this is there's a site for this called Luca. Okay. So the site is go and look for this luca.com. So same logo, I'll show it here, legal. You pick some logos that go with what you like. I'm just picking random ones. Some colors randomly again. My company name, say I will, since she wanted her initials, SG. Legal law firm law. And there you go. So it will give you generic ones like this, which is there. But if you are just starting out, this is how you can create for yourself as well. Now, supposedly you have a name, like hers, for example, is SG, but you guys want to have a name into it. For example, let me give you my example itself. Create a logo for my Canva company name. I'm doing just to show you something, giving you very general one only. I want to show you one thing into it. This is an image, this is an issue many of you would be having, that your images will not be having correct spelling. So यहाँ पे देखो Sanchari can do it आया, but the spelling of empowerment is wrong. Okay, so how do I change spellings in a logo or spellings in any picture? So this also you can do with Canva itself. So let us take a page, 1 minute. Yeah. So say I have an image here. I will load this image here. Okay. And here is where the magic happens. You have to go and select on edit. Okay, this is the best feature of Canva. I feel go to edit and there are many options available here. Let's explore the options. Background remover, magic eraser, magic grab, grab text is what I want you to add in. So select grab text. And see that text has been selected. So now I will click on this and grab it and I can change the spelling here. Okay, so this is a great feature of Canva where you can use any image and you can change, extract things from it. For example, let's do another thing with this. Let's take this image, okay? I don't know if this is for free. I think it is in the pro version. So brand mark and logo, Luca are both free. One is Luca for logo. The second is brand mark. But honestly speaking, you have seen they will give you generic logos because they are, of course, free sites. Free ka kaam free hai. But like Shall will tell you as legal and all, it is very important to, if you are really going for a logo and your company and all, you should get a good company and you should register it. So for example, here, this is another site. It is called Brand Mark. So I'll have to add some keywords here like impact, nature, creativity, education, yoga, okay? Pick a color. See, life has become so easy. I feel so bad for graphic designers. Jobs are, we are so much as AI. See, so good logos. I have personally helped many people design like those. If you are not a very big brand, just starting out, you will get good logos from here itself. Okay, so say I like this logo. Just example. I can also see how my logo will look in different sections. So here it will show me how this logo will look on different places itself. Even Luca will give you that option. If you choose any logo, you can see the placement of it and understand where it will look. So say if I like this one, it will show me how it will look on cards. I can change the color also, let's say yellow. Okay, and all of this is free. Okay, where were we in Canva? 1 second, let me close the profile. So many of them have opened. Yeah. So say this image, when you go to edit on this, one though is normal, you can put in filters to it, you can add in different filters. These are all basic things. Okay. But what offer Canva gives you in the premium one especially is, say, let's use this magic edit one. Okay. So I can click, let me show you once. Okay. Change outfit to yellow color. Okay, it did not do. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it can change colors and all of this also sometimes. This time it couldn't, so I'll just edit it. I'll just remove this. But a lot of things you can do is like magic grab. So if there is certain, remember before we had to, if there was someone in the account you wanted to delete and doing it, see, I can delete Niranjan from my picture just like this. So all of these things are now available in Canva. I am just showing you these things so you can experiment with it and see what do you want to do, what do you want to work on, how much you can do. These are all features. Okay. So say, for example, this one I have. I don't want this background. I can first remove the background. Okay, this has removed the background. Now I go to elements. So generate your own dreamy gothic style. So this is why I say Canva is this one ultimate tool. After this, you don't need any other tool. So say now. But as you can see, it is coming on top. So what do I have to do? I have to go on position and just change the layers. And there I go, I have a Merry Christmas card with me. So this is done. I go to elements. I will look for Xmas. Maybe change the color and see in minutes I have my own Christmas card that I can send to people. Now let's add one more layer to this, which you guys are really going to enjoy doing it. You will go to elements here and search for Christmas. Now just slide over and go to videos. Okay. So when you search for videos, you will see all these videos have come. So let's pick up this one, say this. Okay. I will go to position and there you go. So now I have an animated video as well that I can send.
ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा है।
पहला वाला अच्छा नहीं था अरविंदर, यही
सारे
अच्छा।
बहुत अच्छे, ये एक्स्ट्रा अच्छा था।
Okay, so this is how you can add animated videos and all you can also make. So for example, many of you wanted to make nice reels. So this is how you can make reels. Go to, my problem with teaching Canva is that I know a lot of advanced things and I want to teach you all, but मुझे लगता है overwhelm हो जाएगा. So I really have to think what can I do that is not overwhelming you. So go to this part of Instagram reel. And you will see these animated reels already made here for you. So you can just pick one. For example, this is one I can pick. Reminder. Change the font. Class at 11 a.m. Okay, then इसमें मैंने add कर दिया. Where is it? Background remover. And that's it. It's simple this, a video is made. Okay. Now supposedly I want to make a video which I don't like in any one of them. मुझे इनमें से कुछ पसंद ही नहीं आ रहा है. I want to create something on my own. All I will do is go to elements. Maybe because it's all mystical and all, I will search purple. Okay, let me look for purple. I'll go to videos. This one looks very nice. So I made this. Now from here, I will copy this. Okay, and add a text. Get ready to manifest with me at 11:11, which is Monday. So you all please be ready. Keep everything free. Monday we are going to manifest it. In case your vision board is still not ready, get it ready. And this day we are going to really, it's the best day in the year to work on your manifestation. So I have added this. Okay. Now I can add in more effects, elements पे जाके if I search 11, see, now edit में मैंने जैसे I told you, there are many features in edit. You simply go to edit here. There is one feature called duotone. So if I change it, it will change the color of this as well. Okay. Other things you can do in elements is, so put the word animated in front of it. Say, go here to, and when you search animated, 1 minute. Yeah. See, these PNGs will come. I just have to put it backward. And there you go. In front of you in minutes, I have created this for you. 1 second. So first version, this is a video you can make. Or this one, see. So for example, Selvi wanted to do something with hypnotherapy. So you go to design, you search for hypno. Okay, so there is nothing for hypnosis here as such. But you know, hypnosis is all about mystical and all of it. So you search mystical. Or we search, say, tarot. Okay. So here comes a simple tarot one. You can simply edit into it and it will on your own doing it. Or while doing it, I found this really good one. Okay. So इस पे I can edit. Demystifying hypnosis. Then I will add an image here. I think I have Selvi's image here loaded only. Yes. So like this example, I can remove the background here. Now our image is little yellow and rest of it is blue. So I can go to edit here. And I can even change it to a bluer shade. Okay. And then animated. So I can add this animation also. And there you go. So this is all about how much creativity, how many elements you can put and all to do it into this. So अब जब virtual background वाला भी, the first thing that we made in the morning, virtual background, you can now make it into a video as well. Now you know how to do it. So let me show you. This was the virtual background we had made. Right. So now let's make a animated video. So when you click on any of the existing one, okay, this is important. This is a new change. For example, I want to edit this one. I have to click on this, open in new tab. Then it becomes editable. So I'll go to design, elements, and I'll look for sunflower. And I'll go to videos. So this one has got moving sunflowers into it. Okay. Maybe I want to put an animated sun here. Now let's put this cute sun here. Maybe I'll add a small bee also. Okay. And I now have to download this as a video. MP4 video here. I will select only this page. Okay, as MP4 this time. You can see it's getting downloaded. So animations and all are actually very fun. If you do them, there are so many fun things you can create. This is how I make my presentations as well. So say I want to make a cover page for my presentation. I can use this girl. I can put a Canva logo here. See, these are all animated ones that move. Text. The font is very bad, so I will change the font. And there you go. You have a full animated video. You can have a full animated presentation. You can get, maybe you think it's little blank. You want to add plants to it. Okay, I'll show you one more interesting thing. First, let me change my virtual background to the new one we made. So see now. See now mine has one moving onto this as well. There's a bee also. I'm in a sunflower field. There's a sun also. So these make interesting elements that you can use to interest people when they come in and do. Now let me show you one more effect and all the magic, because it's all about how much you can explore here. I will search here pen. Okay, or you can search here pen animated. So this one is an animated pen. Okay, say I want to write a text. I am loving this class. Okay, and I can go to effects here. So when you click on this text, there will be an option of animate here. And I can animate this. You see. So it becomes, and you can use these to engage people and to build more fun. Okay. So this is all about how your thought process, what can go. For example, right now, as I thought this, I thought Why not do it with a typewriter? So, say this typewriter I'm picking. Not this one. 1 minute. So I picked a typewriter like this. Okay, now I can write 2025 is coming. I will go here and I will use a typewriter font. There will be many typewriter fonts available. I'll go to animate and there is an option of typewriter available. So now you see. Okay, so these are ways you can enhance your experience. You can make slides like this. All you need to do is learn how to do them and pick it out from this. Okay. So now let's learn more about presentations. Now Canva has made presentations very simple and very easy. I will show you how. So let's go to our best friend ChatGPT. Okay, give me a topic on which you want to create a presentation. Give me a good topic. Give me a good topic that we can work on.
Myths about hypnotherapy.
Okay.
Myths versus facts about hypnotherapy.
I want to take a 1 hour class. For this, give me 3 options for the content. Okay, it's given option 1, option 2, and option 3. Now, of course, you will have to give it more prompts that I want it to be around this and all, but I'm just showing you how you can do this. Now, this is the one that I like. Okay, so I will say generate the presentation slides for this. So it has created this for me as well. Okay. Or if I were to say directly, make a PPT on 5 myths versus facts about hypnotherapy. It has downloaded one it has made one for you in minutes. Okay, let's see how it has made. Download this. Not able to download. This time it has downloaded. So one step is of course this, it can see. So it has made a direct one for you. Okay. So, you can now generate over your presentation. You can do this. Let me see. I have also not tried it. Can you do it for Canva? Let me see if it can be done for Canva as well. Okay, so I can download this and use on Canva. So one use of this would be this itself. So let's go back to home. This is the magic of it. It will give you steps also. Ki bhai, this you want to do it, you can do it through this. So create a design. I'll go to create a design here. And here upload option is there. I will upload this file. Okay. And one way is this, that I have my presentation in 5 minutes ready. Now I can keep on editing this. For example, a design that I want, maybe this design is what I want.
Good.
So I can add in edit here. For example, now you know hypnosis is there. So say, use. Okay, this color is not visible, so I will use this color.
Wow. Very nice.
Okay. Then I can upload a picture of me here and I can be about it. Okay. Now this is one way to make presentations. But now this has become even easier. You don't even have to go to ChatGPT to do it. Give me another topic, guys, for a presentation. Any topic. Any topic. Think of a topic that you want to make it on. Art therapy. Okay. Therapy for everyday life. Okay. So I start with a document. You have to start with a document here, okay? So from the main page, you go to a document and you write here therapy in everyday life. Okay? Now you select this. 3 icons will come in front of you. 1, 2, 3. You click on magic write and write continue writing. Okay? And it will create content for you from here itself. But it might not be very nice to read. It is all very this. So I will click on this again. I will click on design. So देखो main thing to learn all of this is ना इधर उधर हाथ पैर मार लो. Like the main thing to do it is just open a Canva, put your hand here and there, something or the other will happen. Okay. So custom prompt, make a 10 slide PPT presentation on this. Okay, so it's generated a slide here itself. Now, word content I have, now comes the magic. There is an option called magic switch here. And simply what I have to do is convert into presentation. And I can wait, have a cup of tea, have this while it generates the slides for me. So since I use a lot of green color, it's given me green color here. And there you have. So basic work, if you're just taking a normal class for this, this is how you can make it for you in minutes. This is the level 1 of editing. No, this is in this part. When you go here, it will be magic convert. I'll show it to you again. If anybody gives me another topic, I will create one for again. Let us start from beginning. Yeah, I think all of this will be in paid version only. Good features why would they give this for free? Somebody has worked very hard to do all of this and to create it. So this all will be in paid. So let's go to document. And here, say I want to write on 5 ways AI can help filmmakers. Custom prompt, makeup presentation. Okay, and then I simply have to go to this magic switch. Okay, magic switch, truly magic, convert to presentation. And in minutes, this is created. Okay, so the basic version of this will be created in minutes. Now it is up to you how much add and how much more jazz you can put it. For example, I can copy this and I'll go to elements here. In elements, there will be an option of AI image generator. So I will click here. And ask it to create image for me. देखो, obviously ChatGPT gives better images than this, but you can of course use this as well. So it has given me this image. Okay. Now if I want to make it better, see the image quality is not that good. But I can write things like, see here are filters here also. So I will add dreamy and I'll add a word realistic. See, the face is not that good. These are all experimenting ones. The best applications to all do this is, of course, ChatGPT.
Here, how do we add our information, Sanchari, other than ChatGPT's?
What information?
Like in case if I have more information to this PPT.
You can edit now. That's what we'll do. Basic rudimentary will come now. Now I'll show you how we'll edit it. So all these slides, you can now keep editing it. So here, you can go here and add in your own version, edit this. This now you can edit.
Got it.
This is all editable. This is just giving you a basic guideline. As a good educator, we all should in fact write our own content and doing it, but I'm showing you how easy it has become. See the image that Canva generated versus ChatGPT, lot of difference, right? So now I will go here. I can upload this image. When you're running short of time, this is what you can do to create simple images. I can add small images here and that is done. There are other softwares also that even make images generated there. So those you can also use. For example, just search here, AI slides free. Now I use Slides Go. Same topic if I write, say, creating a goal plan for 2025. You can ask a tone here, creative, language, number of slides 8. Choose a style. Just sit back and wait. So my main purpose for taking this is now there is no excuse for anyone not to launch things, not to do this. All of this you can do right now. Leonardo.ai is a very difficult paid tool. It is something that you will need to add in image generations and all of it. I would recommend you use ChatGPT or even Meta is good now. Otherwise, I also use Leonardo.ai, but it is on a server. So to create a Discord server and all, it is slightly complex. Of course, the results of it is much more stunning. If I use the same thing here and there, it will be a lot of difference. See my prompts. See the size of the prompts I put. So that is why you would be like, how do I get these prompts? Because my prompts are this big. So 5 ways AI can help Indian housewives. Look at this. By the time I went there and all, it already created for me a presentation with pictures as well.
Wow.
So now I can download this, I can upload on Canva and I can add in images to this. I can, change things onto it, or if I don't have time, just use this to go on. Okay. So now everything has become so easy, everything has become so simple to do in this, and you can create so much good content for your this. So see, the images that AI and ChatGPT gave versus the images that came right now with this. It has made an AI woman also. It's all about, and this is a paid tool. I pay $100 for Midjourney. So it's all about the how much are you willing to pay, how much are you wanting to do, and how much is your budget and all. So say slide therapy in everyday life. I will go to elements. I'll click this. I can add in more features in shades of green. See, it's given me very generic answers. But if I use the same prompt in AI, ChatGPT, versus if I use Midjourney, see, ChatGPT gave you a much better image than what Canva would have given. Midjourney is still taking time. So I will go here. Where was it? And I can upload this. And of course, now it is all about beautification. When all of this is done, that is when finally, when your content is ready, you can put in all your beautification to it. Because if you started from the beginning, you will not be able to do anything in there. So first, you prepare your content. Then when you have time, when you are like, okay, now my slide is ready, then you can add in your beautification. Now that my slide is ready, I can add beautification. Go to elements and search for animated corner. And there you go. So in minutes, you have a great slide, you can show to people, you can create, no longer having to spend a lot of time and do this. Let us also see the image Midjourney created. So obviously you can see very good quality images it is. Okay. So, all right, that is the core of what we have been wanting to do today. I hope that you have, how many of you have confidence over Canva now? Will you be able to do yes? Of course, now you see it, it's simple. Just move, click and all do it. So take a break now, go back, have lunch, go to have a nap, come back, and from 3 to 5, I want all of you to practice this now. Because if I tell you practice on your own, you will not do it. So come back here, practice with each one of you. You all are in the room together. I'll play some music for you guys. Practice this together and finish all the work that we did today. We created a virtual background. We learned how to create a 5 things about me post. We learned how to create animated post. We learned how to create a presentation. So work on this. Perfection is not the goal here. Practice is the goal here. So come back at 3, practice for 2 hours so that haath baith jaye. All of it is about setting your hand on this, work on it 15, 20 minutes every day, and that's how you will get proficiency over this. Okay? Yes, absolutely. It's about experimenting. Find out the best way to do it. The best way I do it is I see some good slide and then I'm like, how can I recreate it on myself? Okay? All right. Any doubts, any questions? Please ask.
The last one that you used was you were opening Midjourney in Discord.
I was just showing that image generation based on free to paid tools. How is it? You don't have to use Midjourney right now for this. It is, I was just trying to show you that paid tools are really very good. Nowadays, there are video generators, all of this is coming. So videos more we will do in the next week. This week, you set your hands on images, create at least 5, 6 posts, see, put your hand out there. Oh, before we go, I do have one and I would like to hear from you all. How was the class for you? What did you take back? I want to hear about you. And till you share that, I'm going to share with you one more magic thing, which will help you a lot. I want to hear what was the most useful thing for you in today's class?
Sanchari, PPTs were wonderful. In fact, I'm so ready with the things I want to go in for that. But it's, unless you go into it and start doing it, no, I won't even have what is that my doubts are like, to be honest.
Once you
Because
put
unless
your
I
hand
do it,
on
I
this,
don't know what to ask you also, to be frank.
Correct.
But yes,
once you start doing it on your own, that's when your doubts and all will come.
I would,
That's very true.
this PPTs is a wonderful thing because PPTs and videos, of course. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. Like for me,
It should
also,
be overwhelming. I told you, you are not going to be able to make everything today. You have to go through this video many times.
Yes.
To settle it, to do it together. Today, you just saw the field of it. Now, slowly, you can work on this.
Yes.
And of course, I am there. Try things, show me, get feedback from me that how can I make this better? These are my ideas. I'm not doing it. The more you practice, the more you will be able to ask me doubts and more growth will be there for you, of course. Okay. Now, before we go, I just want to share with you something. I'm going to give you a ready-made template set so that you don't have to worry about where to pick up templates and all do it. Nowadays, so many people are making so much money simply by creating Canva templates and all of this. It has become, what do you say? Almost if you understand Canva, that can become your whole job. In fact, Jisha from my last batch, she has now started working with different accounts. She has started working with different companies and all, helping them build with this Canva itself. Even Priyanka here has taken freelancing things and doing it. So if you guys are if you learn this well, if you understand this well, you truly guys can pick up do a lot with this. 1 second, I found it.
हाँ संचारी, कल मेरे पास एक लड़की आई थी, उसने बोला आप प्रेजेंटेशन बनाते हो, तो फिर को बोला अभी मेरा थोड़ा चल रहा है, तो फिर मतलब जब मैं पूरी अच्छी तरह से सीख जाऊंगी थोड़ा बहुत, तो फिर मैं करूँगी आपका।
बस देखो, you can easily now take a job from, like take a account from a. I started my journey by creating. मैं ये Canva के profiles लोगों का create कर करके ही I have helped done it and there, and तब मेरा लोग मजाक उड़ाते थे कि you are an MBA, why are you doing all this? But that is what has been the most useful to me in this. तो ये एक बार सीख जाओ, अच्छी तरह हाथ बिठा लो इसका, and then you can use this itself to build your entire thing. It can be an excellent source for your side income, because understand, not many people are interested in learning also. You people want to spend time and want to do it, but there is a very big market out there who are like, हमारे लिए please बना दो, हम नहीं बना सकते, you make it for me and I'll pay. I used to take almost like for corporate companies and all, I have even taken like 60-70,000 for a deck. So if you learn how to make this properly, if you do know how to do it, this can be 100% you can do this. Okay, so 1 second, I'm trying to locate that document. Because I downloaded this bundle for you guys so that you don't have to use it anymore. Just give me 1 second. And doubts, if you have, if you want to learn, if there is something that I missed out, please let me know that as well. If there is something that I did not clear or something you were expecting, I would love to help you with that as well. And very soon Canva is going to, of course, increase its price. I heard somewhere in US already the price has increased and it is going to get more expensive there. But thing is, the tool is so good that it has become unsubstitutable. There are some free tools with this also, but इतना अच्छा कोई भी मैंने नहीं ढूंढा है अभी तक. I am not able to find it now. I will show it to you now and then I will share this with others. But I have for you a document where all these templates are already made. So let me show you the templates. And you simply have to click on edit them. You don't even have to spend a lot of time looking for templates. I'll show you. Practice. The clue is practice. देखो मैं कितना I practice even now. Like this is my hobby. At night when Niranjan is drawing and all, I will probably sit and do this only. Wait. So I'll give you the link to this, not this, sorry. I can't find it now. I'll give it to you in the second half only. Okay. So it's a document where there are 100 plus templates based on what is your field, and you can just use it to download. Okay. All right. Chalo. Thank you so much. Let us get into the second half and then you can sit down and execute this together. I will also be designing my social media calendar then.
Thank you.
And please, everybody who is doing anything onto it, usko put it on the WhatsApp group so that others can also give you feedback. And I can also see it will be, we can grow together with this. Okay, chal.
Thank you, Sanchari.
Thank you.
Bye. I won't teach anything new in the second half. So if you are busy, that's completely okay. But if you are available, come and practice on your on this one.
Thank you.
Thank you. We can leave and rejoin on the same link, right?
I will be closing the call. And yeah, if you feel grateful towards me in this session, you can create a Canva thank you post for me and share. That would be the best thing for me.
Yes.
Okay, so
But
create a
just
thank you
Yes.
post for me on Canva.